Alright, it's time for some behind the scenes content for my new song called Her, by me, of course, by me. I'm going to show y'all some locations from the behind the scenes footage. I'll probably do a couple little voiceovers over some of the stuff, give y'all some behind the scene content and stuff like that. You know, yada yada, woo woo, all that. So get ready for that. Here we go. So this is me and my homie trying to figure out, you know, good angles and good shots in the first location. look at homie goofing off all day. I can't stand him.
Yo, we on location. Shot number one. Over here, got cameraman Big B right behind the camera. What's up, dude?
Sheesh.
Yeah, so it's location one. We got this going on over here. We got a couple locations to hit up. A lot of driving today, but we're gonna go ahead and yank. Know about her.
Okay, so here's like the very first take we took. I didn't really use much of this take at all in the video. Later on inside this take, there were some great shots of the sunlight reflecting off the water. But besides that, I didn't use much of this take right here. But it was a great time. Like, as you seen a second ago, me and my homie goofing off. I'm like over here, like, you know, first location, yank. I love that. I don't know why. I thought that was hilarious.
She's more confusing when the sun is out. 100 praise. Makes me wanna be a better person. Put that on my mama. She can bust it down just like she was a Tatiana. And I know the way we could just be friends. But I still
okay, that's enough of this location. Let's move on to the next little bit of the video. Okay, so right here, I was like, this could be a great shot. And then I walked over there and got mud on my damn shoes.
Mud on my damn shoes this thing, Brian. God damn.
We shoot video. I ain't for sure really what we're gonna do.
Okay, so on this take right here, I don't know why, somehow the footage got messed up. The footage got messed up to where the first, like, half of the first verse got messed up. And so I couldn't use that little bit. And I was actually kind of upset because I really liked it. So this part of the video isn't used that much. Now, this section right here, pure gold the entire time. Just pure gold. This footage right here got used a lot. And that's how the actual music video. And I'm really happy about this spot because, like, right here in this scene, this spot, it looks like I'm floating on the water almost because I'm sitting on this branch. Now, the funniest thing is I almost fell in that water so many times. I kept sliding backwards or forwards the entire time I'm shooting this part right here. So this entire time, I'm like fighting the urge to fall into that water. I got my feet on the roots and I'm sitting on a root. So, like, I almost fell so many times. Like, I was so scared. Like, he's using my phone for to use the for the camera. But I had, like, my wallet and all this other stuff. I'm wearing the outfit and all this, which I only worn the outfit like once since then. Kind of ironic. The girl I was kicking it with that day was the one the song's about, and we were matching that day. Totally by accident, we just met up and both wearing like black pants, black shoes, and pink shirts. Kind of ironic, don't you think? And this is just a little bit of footage I took at the gas station we were shooting the video at. I just saw all this meat and I was like, dang, some of this meat look kind of good, some look kind of nasty. I'm gonna come back here and buy some of these steaks and some of these eggs. I don't know. Is it recording? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's see how it goes. Location number 2. Pretty dope spot. We actually went over to Dave & Buster's to shoot the footage with the you know, the air hockey table, but that place was packed. So we wound up coming to this little arcade inside of a movie theater here locally in my town. Also, do you hear that little tune in the background? That made it so difficult to actually edit this video because I got my headphones in. Look at my homie acting off like a fool. Ooh, this looks clean. This was like the air hockey table vibrating the phone. Anyway, so that little tune in the background kept messing me up trying to edit this video because simple fact of all I could hear was that because my headphones were on for the actual like video itself. So it kept messing me up. We got solid like I'd say like 6, maybe like 7 or 8 different takes at this location, which more takes than we got at any other location. So I actually use this a lot in the video. It looks really good to me. This is the last scene I shot with my homie Brian, aka Big B. He's on some songs with me. I used him as cameraman number 1, and I got my homie John, aka Jaboon, as cameraman number 2. He's coming up here in just a second. Like his shots are about to pop up here in 1 second. Okay, so this next scene right here, me and my homie John, aka Jaboon, me, him, and his girlfriend went over to this place called The Outlets. It's a little outlet mall, literally. It's a outdoor mall. And we went there super late at night. We went over and hung out inside the this little Japanese store. You know, it was kind of nice. Had a little, you know, ramen bar in there. Point is, we shot a lot of great footage in there, but we kept having to dodge people. That way the people wouldn't be in the shots. Long story short, we got kicked out. Funniest thing is, My homie and his girlfriend, it's the first time they ever been there, and they had to get kicked out with me. It was so messed up. At location number 3, fixing to get a couple shots here before they try to kick us out, and let's get this done.
I don't know how I want to do this shit, but we're gonna figure this out.
Just pretend like you're having a conversation.
I don't know why it stopped on us. Ah, that's what happened. I fast forwarded it. Let's restart. Hold on, let's wait for this guy to get past us first.
Okay. Surely.
So while editing this scene in the video, like I could not hear the music at all because of the simple fact of we were so close to the speakers in the mall that I could not hear a dang thing I was saying. I had to like just look at my mouth, zoom in and look at my mouth to see what was going on for this scene. All right, so long story short, we got actually a lot of filming done before we got kicked out. I see, excuse me, and I see a flashing light looking at me, and dude's like, "You can't be filming on the premises or anywhere inside the premises." I'm like, "All right, cool." And I just left because we were literally on our way to the car doing the last take. So I'm like, "Hey, I don't mind missing out a little bit of the last take." We already got like 12 other takes, so I found it hilarious. We got kicked out though. Dang, that's some fun times. Okay, here's the before and the after of us setting up the restaurant scene. This is the before, and here's the after.
Number 3.
Right.
All right,
Looking pretty clean. Looking pretty good. Got little candles and everything, a little wine, everything. Here we go. Yes, sir. The sucky part about this location, it was a great location, looked great, but in one whole take, there was a dang bug on the back of the wall. It's not in this take, but later on in a different take, there was a bug on the back of the wall, ruined the entire take. I didn't realize it until I was editing a week later that the entire take was ruined. So 1 out of like 5, not even 5, I got like 3 takes here. 1 out of 3 takes was completely ruined. So this part I really had to be creative with using in this other video. Y'all, this is already after like 12 hours of shooting footage and driving around, and now I'm drunk as hell off this wine.
All right, so we have scene number 4, location number 4. Got this nice little setup we got going right here. It's gonna be an awesome scene. Gonna shoot a couple shots, and we'll see how this thing goes. Take that rag and fold it a little bit differently.
Yeah, I was really drunk in this part right here.
Trust me, I've been folding rags for a living.
Well, the thing is, this is a...
Ooh, okay, let me see it. Let me see what we can do here. Hold on. One, we're gonna make sure the seam is on the inside, not the outside. First step. Second step is, he says inner shirt, you know what I'm saying? No, so we're just gonna do, no.
And now this is me and my homie trying to pretend like I'm asking for the bill, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had to do a couple different takes of that, but we were just trying to see if we could like get down in the shop where I'm over here like, hey, let me get the check, let me get the bill, yada yada, just for the actual scene. Like, I feel like that scene was really good. I actually used that in the actual music video a little bit. Y'all see it when you go watch the video if you haven't watched it yet. And this right here is a scene my homie really wanted me to use, but I didn't like it. The way the shadows look on my face, I just did not like it at all. I didn't use it at all in the music video. He was a little upset about it, but like, you know, he understood that it was not what I was going for. Side note, I look clean as hell in that shirt. I'm just saying that, yeah. here's just you know, us sticking around with the location, with the scenery, trying to get some B-roll. We got a lot of B-roll, actually. I ain't gonna put too much of the B-roll inside this behind the scenes, but side note, that tablecloth is 2 different tablecloths. Oh, excuse me, I was burped just now. 2 different tablecloths laid over each other to give it the look that I was going for. It looks really good. I had to buy those tablecloths and everything. And here's a little snippet of the final product, which you can go watch on my YouTube right now. Go check it out. It's called Her, obviously, but here's a little snippet of the final, you know, draft.
Man, you want to know about her? I got you. She's a, I could be bad thing. You could be you. She's a bad thing. So special, no level fun as hell. You know that I can't contain my excitement around her. I'll never complain. Now she's more confusing when the sun is out. 100 praise.
So I hope you enjoy the little behind the scenes thing right there. I liked the video itself turned out real well, and I loved the day it took to, you know, record it all. I only had 2 hours sleep the night before. So I was running on 2 hours sleep, shot like 12 hours of driving around, shooting footage, location. I think I really drunk on wine that night. But it was a good day. I had a lot of fun. I think the video turned out great. I'm excited for y'all to go watch it. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. Run them numbers up. Leave a comment. And I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes video.